The Testing Center for Oil and Gas, LEMIGAS, was established on June 11, 1965. LEMIGAS is a government-owned oil and gas technology testing agency. In its early years, LEMIGAS served as a driving force for research and development, as well as education in the oil and gas sector in Indonesia. In 2015, LEMIGAS officially became a public service agency, enabling it to offer more flexible services through tenders or self-management, while still operating under the Ministry of Energy and Mineral Resources. Services provided by LEMIGAS as a public service agency include studies, laboratory analysis services, equipment rental, and expert assistance in the oil and gas sector. Currently, LEMIGAS is led by Mr. Mustafid Gunawan. As a comprehensive service provider in the oil and gas sector, from upstream to downstream, LEMIGAS is supported by 5 technical divisions and 4 support divisions. The technical divisions include Exploration Testing Group, Exploitation Testing Group, Oil Processing Testing Group, Product Application Testing Group, and Gas Processing Testing Group. The Exploration Testing Group, or commonly abbreviated as Exploration, has the organizational code DPMR. It is currently coordinated by Dr. Junida Trivianti Mosu. Its main task is to implement programs and activities aimed at enhancing the discovery of new oil and gas reserves, both conventional and unconventional, and to provide solutions for the government and the oil and gas industry in exploration matters. Exploration Testing Group plays an active role in supporting government policy and industrial development in enhancing national oil and gas resources. It offers services such as study consulting, laboratory analysis, equipment rental, and expert support in exploration. The laboratories within Exploration Testing Group have been experienced in analyzing oil and gas exploration data from various companies and sedimentary basins across Indonesia since the 1970s. These laboratories are accredited by the National Accreditation Committee according to the SNI ISO 17025 standard for testing and calibration laboratories. Exploration Testing Group is divided into 5 technical groups: Sedimentology Group, Geology Group, Geophysics Group, Stratigraphy Group, and Geochemistry Group. These groups manage a total of 11 laboratories, comprising 4 testing laboratories and 7 study laboratories. Sedimentology Group. The Sedimentology Group is led by Widio Pramono and oversees 3 laboratories: Petrography, Granulometry, and Core Storage Laboratory, SEM, XRD and XRF Laboratory, and Applied Sedimentology Laboratory. Laboratory analyses in these groups use data from well drilling, cuttings, sidewall cores, core samples, and outcrop samples. Integrated results produce lithology characteristics, sedimentary facies, depositional environment interpretations, diagenetic processes, reservoir quality and sensitivity, among others. Testing in the 2 laboratories includes petrographic analysis, sieve analysis, SEM analysis, XRD analysis, and XRF analysis. The Applied Sedimentology Lab focuses on research, consultation, and field surveys in sedimentology related to reservoir geology, sedimentology and provenance studies, sedimentary facies and depositional environments, and reservoir characteristics in siliciclastic and carbonate systems. The Sedimentology Group also offers core sample handling services, including description, resin impregnation, packaging, and storage under representative conditions. Geology Group. The Geology Group is led by Muhammad Budasatya Wiranatanagara. This group oversees Subsurface Geology Laboratory and Geoinformation Technology Laboratory. The Subsurface Geology Laboratory conducts joint studies in open working areas, field geological surveys, regional geological and geophysical studies, resource assessments, application of basin modeling, application of biostratigraphy and sequence stratigraphy, and geomechanics analysis. The Geoinformation Technology Lab handles mapping and remote sensing using Geographic Information Systems, GIS, and environmental baseline assessment. Geophysics Group. The Geophysics Group, led by Agi Wijaksono, and manages the only laboratory, namely Applied and Exploration Geophysics Laboratory. This lab performs seismic processing and imaging, rock physics studies, seismic inversion deterministically and stochastically for both post-stack and pre-stack data, 1D and 3D elastic property analysis for geomechanics, integrated geological, geophysical, and reservoir studies, reserve certification, rock property estimation using machine learning or deep learning and geostatistics, and other thematic studies. This lab is supported by supercomputing systems capable of parallel computing up to 1,024 threads simultaneously with 1,024 terabyte of memory. In addition to seismic methods, the lab also supports geomagnetic and geoelectric methods, radon gas emission measurement, multispectral and hyperspectral imaging, gravity and magnetotelluric methods. Stratigraphy Group. The Stratigraphy Group, led by Imam Prayitno, oversees Biostratigraphy Laboratory as a testing laboratory and Applied Stratigraphy Laboratory as a study laboratory. Biostratigraphy lab testing includes foraminifer analysis, both large and small, nanoplankton analysis, palynology and radiolaria analysis. In oil and gas exploration, biostratigraphy is crucial for reservoir modeling and field development, including geological age framework, depositional environment insights, stratigraphic sequence components, and reservoir distribution recognition. The lab also supports on-site stratigraphy analysis for both onshore and offshore operations. The Applied Stratigraphy Lab conducts biostratigraphic correlation studies, paleoenvironment and paleogeography studies, palinophyses, and stratigraphic data application. Geochemistry Group. The Geochemistry Group, led by Ario Budi-Wicaksono, manages Geochemistry Laboratory, Basin Modeling Laboratory, CCS, Carbon Capture and Storage Laboratory. The Geochemistry Lab analyzes rock, oil, and gas samples. The integrated results provide insights into hydrocarbon potential and quality, characteristics such as depositional environment, organic facies, and thermal maturity. Techniques used include total organic carbon analysis, Soxhlet extraction, vitrinite reflectance, kerogen typing, gas chromatography, column chromatography, GCMS for fingerprinting and biomarker analysis, and GCIRMS for carbon-13 isotope determination. The Basin Modeling Lab aids surface geological analysis through basin modeling to understand petroleum system components and processes. The CCS laboratory is responsible for evaluating geological data to identify suitable CO2 storage locations and formations, and for coordinating CCS value chain projects at LEMIGAS. Below are some examples of study experience within the Exploration Testing Group. This concludes the brief profile of the Oil and Gas Exploration Testing Group, LEMIGAS. Thank you.